Yes, sir. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. We got some drama to get into tonight on this Thursday evening. Let's go ahead and get started. The first story we have is actually Meet Kevin. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this thing on screen record because Meet Kevin decided to be a little weenie baby today, as he likes to call people. Remember, he was calling people that in 2021? Well, the guy who used to call other people weenie babies turned out he's the weenie baby of 2022. So it's just funny how that works. Now let's go ahead and read this arrogant, egotistical tweet he made. Okay, let's go ahead and laugh at this together. Meet Kevin tweeted today, in the past 50 days, I've passed my Series 65 license. I have filed for 3 ETFs. I lost my COVID-20 was 40, which he's talking about 20 pounds. I posted over 75 analysis videos. I set appointments with the New York Stock Exchange, and I raised over $21 million for my startup. And I also interviewed CEOs and billionaires. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when you go on his little house hack thing and he talks about how one of his credentials or notable things is that he's a YouTuber. Literally everything he's posting here is just simply telling me I'm a YouTuber with a huge following. I don't see any real accomplishments here, and I'm not even hating. I don't. All I see is I'm a big YouTuber and I'm using my following and all the money that I've made off YouTube to do this. That's all I see. So this little fake flexing he's doing, I don't get it. Okay. So it says right here under the X, he says, what have the haters done? Nothing. Kevin, how many times do we have to go through this, man? Okay, I'll tell you what your haters have done, Kevin, because I'm sure you have me in your mind when you're talking about this, since we now know that you watch all of my live streams, all of my videos, and clearly I get under your skin, which don't care, okay? So let's just break this down, okay? Pass my Series 65 license. Anybody can take and do that. File for 3 ETFs. Well, if you have the money, you can do it. Lost my COVID-20. That's actually an accomplishment. I'll give you that. Losing weight is an accomplishment, Kevin. That good job, buddy. Is that what you want? And, raised over 21 million. Okay, we're not even going to go over it. The bottom line is, he says, what have his haters done? Nothing. Listen, man. Most of the people who don't like you aren't as entertaining as you and are able to go on YouTube and build a huge following of 1.8 million subscribers. Okay. Nothing you've done here is impressive. Okay. You know what I haven't heard? All I've heard is me, and what you've done. I haven't heard anything about how many people you've made millionaires, how many people you've helped out in your life, how many people you've made an impact on. I haven't heard any of that. All I've heard is me, and what I've done. And that's your problem, Kevin. Okay. Now let's go ahead and actually laugh at something, because I actually looked at the replies, and the replies are really funny. So Edward P says, you still told everybody to buy Shift Technologies in the peak because it's the next 5X stock. That's true. He did say that. And in the title of the videos he made on that, he did say it was a 5X stock. Now, Kevin's response to that is, yeah, let's leave out the videos I made saying I sold it around $7 at about a 10% loss because the fundamentals changed. Let's just ignore that I warned of that before an additional 90% decline. Now, here's my question, Kevin. Did you warn about that on your YouTube channel where you talked about the stock to a bunch of your followers? Or did you warn that you got out of it for a 10% loss in your course member thing? Because if you only told people in your course members, that's a problem to me, because you're basically saying you have to have money in order to fully get my full stock picks and everything that I'm saying. And don't get me wrong. I understand, Kevin. Some of these people do share fault for following you. Don't get me wrong. But you share the blame too for recommending these garbage stock picks. Now, if you told people on your YouTube channel, hey guys, I'm getting out, that is fair game, Kevin. However, based on my research, I don't think that's the case. I don't remember you ever saying that you're getting out of Shift Technologies, at least not at a 10% loss. Now, you might have done that in your little course member Discord, whatever thing you got going on, but I highly doubt you did it on your YouTube channel. I could be wrong though, but that's just what I believe. Okay. Now let's actually laugh real quick, guys, because when you scroll down, here's something funny that I found. You scroll down and look who commented under this post. Stock Mo. What a freaking clown. You got 2 clowns talking to each other. Well, I guess Kevin didn't respond to him, but let's go ahead and click on this. So this is Kevin's tweet, and then Stock Mo. And by the way, guys, this is really Stock Mo. The guy with 26,000, followers and all that, and the YouTuber. This is really Stock Mo. Stock Mo says, congrats on passing that Series 65. Very impressed to see you talk the talk and then walk the walk, or jogging the jog as you are losing the weight as well. Shut up, Stockmo. The reality, Stockmo, is both you and Kevin are clowns. So am I really surprised to see you commenting under his post? No, Stockmo, because I'm sure all you little clowns idolize Kevin. You all want to be like him, and you all want to be the freaking master grifters, making all this money off your freaking followers like he does. So not surprised to see Stockmo commenting on here, but it is actually really funny. You know, it'd be even funnier is if I kept looking and I found Larry Jones. That would be so funny. Stockmo, Larry Jones, and Keenan Grace all commenting under Meet Kevin's post. That would be absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and actually move on to another drama story on this Drama Yo Mama Thursday, okay? So here's what's interesting. The news just came out today that an Apple executive has been fired after a TikTok video showed him making jokes about women. The Apple executive's name is Tony Blevins, and he has been the head of procurement with Apple for over 22 years. It's actually really crazy how this happened. Clearly, the guy's got money. He's been doing very well. And out of all the things you expect somebody to get fired for, this guy got fired because he made, I guess, controversial comments on a TikTok video. Now, the TikTok video that he actually made comments on and got fired for was actually a guy named Daniel Mack. I'm sure that rings a bell for a lot of you guys. Daniel Mack is a famous TikToker who got famous by literally going to random rich people in California and saying, hey, what do you do for a living? So he actually did the exact same thing to this Tony Blevins guy. And this Tony Blevins guy had some very interesting comments that Apple didn't like, and now he's fired. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the video and hear what Tony actually said that got him fired.
Ooh, good sir, your car's awesome. What do you do for a living?
I race cars, play golf, and fondle big-breasted women. But I take weekends and major holidays off.
Okay, that is quite the career. I'm looking to get into that.
Well, also, if you're interested, I got a hell of a dental plan.
Okay, you do it all. You do it all, yeah. And you participate in this activity. Thank you so much.
All right, and there you have it. So that's the video. Do me a favor, let me know down in the comments if you think that he should have been fired for that. Do you think it was wrong that Apple fired him for those comments, or do you think it was justified that he got fired for those comments? Now, if you want my honest opinion, I'm scared to answer this because, you know, we live in cancel culture city now where people cancel you for anything, but I'm just going to go on a limb and say it. Was it bad that he said that? Yes. Should he suffer some type of discipline? Sure. But getting fired over that, I thought that was a little bit much. I mean, what he said was, you know, it wasn't, you shouldn't say things like that, but I don't think it was worthy of him completely losing his job. But then again, I'm also not Apple. Maybe his job is easy to replace, and Apple's like, yeah, we're not ready for the headache. We don't want to deal with that. Who knows? I don't know, but that's what happened. Okay, so while I was in the middle of recording this video, I actually got some news that even I thought was a little too crazy to be true. And it turns out that the news actually wasn't true. So we have more drama. It appears that Bloomberg made a huge blunder. So the news came to my phone that IBM, the company IBM, cut its dividend by 78% and brought it all the way down to 37 cents per share from the previous dividend of $1.65 per share, which actually sent the stock tumbling like really bad. I'm just like, okay, that's a little extreme. Like something's not right there. I thought that in the back of my head. And yeah, it turns out that Bloomberg just came out with the story and said, correction, we made a mistake. IBM did not announce that they cut their dividend. We made a complete mistake. Well, that's a really big mistake to make, Bloomberg. Like, holy freaking cow. But if that were to happen, that would have brought IBM's dividend yield from 5.5% to 1.2%. And again, it would have brought it from $1.65 per share to 37 cents. Thank God for IBM shareholders that story ended up not being true. For Bloomberg, I'm trying to figure out what reporter reported that. Where did that come from? How do you make such a big mistake like that? If it didn't come from IBM, who did it come from? That's what makes that so weird. But whatever, that's what you got. So anyway, there you guys have it. That's your drama updates for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, hit that subscribe button, man. I need more subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. See you guys in the next one.